Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Sailor's Wife, Crazy Life. It is Sunday the 30th, I believe. So yeah, like I said in the previous video, my days kind of got a little sketchy with just some stuff that was going on in my life with Christmas and memories and that kind of thing. But this is kind of a day in a life really quickly. Because I really didn't have anything to post for today. This was basically just kind of a day in the life, showing you kind of what I do on a Sunday. And then at the end of this video, I'll kind of sit down. A bunch of you guys just randomly asked like what my life was like when I was in the military. And it'll literally take 2 minutes. I was in for 4 years and got out. So, but I wanted to really quickly show you guys my new studio. So we've always had a 4-bedroom house, and when I gave you guys the room tours, I didn't go into the spare bedroom because the spare bedroom had a bunch of crap in it. It was just an absolute hot mess. And so in that decluttering, purging stage, I cleaned out the spare bedroom. And before, my backdrop and my ring light and all that kind of stuff, it was downstairs, it was in my living room, it was all over the place. It just, I hate it. I hate it. So that lovely zebra print thing back there is my girls', excuse me, shoe organizer that they've not used in forever because this used to be my youngest daughter's bedroom. But anyways, so the first time I had it cleaned out before it got cluttered badly, it was set up as a spare bedroom because, as you guys know, my son is in my youngest daughter's room. It just got to be easy. He will only sleep in there if there's somebody in there with him right now anyways. We're gonna hopefully very quickly get him out of that phase. But so we have a pull-out couch in here that's used for when family members come. But I thought, you know what? We've got this in here. I've got the space. Why not move everything upstairs to where it doesn't look cluttered inside of our living room, and just get it out of the way. But anyways, I will show you guys. So this is the pull-out couch. And right now it's just got the pillows and the bedspread and stuff just kind of draped over it so that it doesn't look so terrible. It's an older couch that I picked up for free, actually. A lady was getting rid of it and I knew we had family coming, so I picked it up. We switched out the cushions and flipped them around and stuff and tried to clean them as best as we could, but it is kind of like a chenille, like corduroy fabric, so it kind of just holds on to everything. But we have this in here now, and then I have my ring light set up right there in front of the couch, which all this stuff can be moved out of the way. These two things right here are actually hide-a-beds. They are, you can use them as ottomans right here in front of this, but because I needed my ring light, I just kind of stacked them up. But they actually tri-fold out into 2 little twin-size beds, or you can shove them together and make a full-size bed. But they come in really handy when we have a bunch of people staying with us, because as you can see, we don't have a whole lot of room. And then that's my old baby rocker thing that I had in Brennan's room, but I figured why not use it in here. So I've got my backdrop there, and then this is my new Navy sign I'm so excited about. It just says, you know, home is where the Navy sends us. And then it's got all of the deployments that, you know, or the duty stations, that's what I'm trying to think of. All the duty stations that we've been to, and I just love it. And then of course, you know, we are getting ready to go to Norfolk, so it says Norfolk 2019. I wanted to be prepared for the next duty station. But yeah, there's still some of the kids stuff in here, but you know, it works. It gets everything out of the way, and then of course I can take my ring light and move it over here in front of the closet when somebody stays. This can be shoved out of the way into the corner or what have you, and then this can be pulled out as a bed. So yeah, that's my new studio. So now mommy kind of has a playroom You know, Daddy's got his downstairs mixed in with Brennan's playroom, but now I have mine. And it kind of gives me a space to where I can come in here and shut the door and tell him to leave me the heck alone and do a video real quick so that I'm not having to stop and start all the time. So other than that, you guys will see the rest of the day in the life. And then at the end of the video, I will come back in and answer the final question for the Military Madness Part 2. See ya. Hey guys, so this is gonna be kind of one boring, plain Jane video. I wanted you guys to kind of see the day in the life type deal of what we do on Sundays, but of course, of all times, my battery died on my camera. So it's been sitting on the charger charging. And this is my next feat. My clothes. I've got a pile of clothes over there. The atrocious crap over there that I went through earlier this week and still need to go through what's in those bags. Dirty clothes. And yeah, so it's just getting mine and my husband's bedroom cleaned up. It's a hot mess because we had my husband's aunt's gift like hidden in our closet, so we really didn't have a lot of room to get in there and put stuff away. So that's why I have a bunch of clothes still left to do, and a bunch of clothes that are actually folded up and set to the side because I didn't have the time to do them. And me just being lazy during the Christmas holiday and stuff like that, not getting stuff done. So yeah, you guys are gonna watch me clean up my bedroom, and yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, it's done. Of course, just so you know, this was not a deep clean. This was just getting everything up off the floor and that kind of thing, because I have to get ready to declutter and purge this room. I have not done this room yet, and it looks to be that that's going to be the most trying feat. I've already gone through my nightstand and my husband went through his, so that's one less thing that I have to worry about. But I definitely need to go through drawers and through closet and just purge clothes and little knickknacks and things that we don't need. And then my bathroom's pretty much already been done. I did that a couple weeks ago. Under the counter too, all done. So it's basically just getting in here in the living, or in the bedroom, and going through clothes and stuff like that. And like my husband has hidden stuff underneath this long dresser here that's for all of his gaming systems and stuff, so all that stuff needs to be gone through. But yeah, so here is the finished product, and like I said, it's not a deep clean. It's just a let's straighten this room and get it picked up and make it look presentable. So I cleaned off our long dresser. And I don't own any rights to this music. I'm just listening to the soundtrack to A Star is Born. I love this movie. So I got all the bags picked up. And unfortunately, they're just kind of shoved in the closet until I have time to go through them. I have to babysit tomorrow, so hopefully after that I'll be able to do it. B-Boy's little spider bear from Build-A-Bear. It stays on my bed because he's always losing it. So it's just an easy way to keep track of it. Bed's made. Obviously vacuumed. Cleaned off my nightstand and my dresser. Forgive the batteries that are hidden back there. And then I picked up the bathroom, which forgive the trash. I need to take the trash out, but I need to fix those towels too. Those are gonna drive me crazy. But so I picked up the counter, cleaned it all up. So guys, we are well on our way to getting this house decluttered, and I think it's still going to continue to take me the next 7 months to get it finished. So hopefully it doesn't, but little by little we'll get it all done so that, you know, movers aren't taking stuff that they shouldn't and stuff that we don't need and that kind of thing, because last time we didn't really declutter before we moved, and they packed crap when we got here and we were like, what the hell, we don't need this. So yeah, other than that, we are going to finish making dinner. It is about 6:30 or so, and I'm gonna finish dinner, and then I will sit down and do the conclusion and kind of give you guys a lowdown of what it was like when I was in the military, and I will see you later. Hey you guys, I just wanted to get back on here. I know I'm kind of in the same t-shirt, but I've been filming these 2 videos back to back, so that's why you still see me in the same clothes. I've been cleaning all day, and we relaxed a little bit some today, and we watched a movie and just kind of spent family time together. We've gotten done eating and everything, so I just kind of wanted to do the conclusion to this video. You guys are so awesome. I love that you guys are here, and I love that you guys are, you know, watching my videos and all that kind of stuff. And I know that a lot of the newer ones have been some of the stuff that we've already touched on, but I do promise if you stick around that they are going to change some. I just wanted to go back and, you know, answer all the questions. Maybe some people didn't see them, you know, what have you. So just real quickly, because I don't want to make the ending of this video, you know, too long, but one of the main questions that I get asked, because I have posted it in the past, is that what was my time like in the military? So I joined in 2003 and I got out in 2007. My time in the military, it seems like it was forever ago, which it was. I went in September of 2003, went to boot camp, and then I went on to corpsman school or corps school. I was in the medical field. I then went from there to, I got Jacksonville, Florida orders. And I was in the ER some, I was on the surgery floor some, and then the majority of my time was spent in the pharmacy. I worked as a pharmacy tech, and I did that from 04 to 07. So it was kind of boring, kind of bland. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't get to see beautiful, you know, gracious surroundings. You know, it wasn't like that. Because I was a pharmacy tech as a corpsman. We don't go on a ship. Pharmacy techs aren't really on ships. Yes, if you are a corpsman and you have your pharm tech license, I think it gives you a little bit more licensing of what you can do, but I didn't have my license. I was just, that's where I was put when I was in the military, and I worked there for a little over 3 years, and it was fun. I have met wonderful, amazing people, and like I said, my time in was very boring. You know, I don't want to delve in the past. I was there with my ex, so that part of it wasn't very fun, and I'm not going to bash him on here. I am going to grace the subject of what it is like having another child with someone else, and then, I mean, it's no different than any other kid having a step parent, but it is a little bit different in the military, and I am going to touch on that in a later video. But otherwise, I was there. It was pretty much boring, but like I said, you know, it was still military. There was still PT. There was still stuff that I had to do that was military based, but, you know, being in the hospital and working in the hospital setting and being in the pharmacy in the hospital, it was fun. Not gonna lie. But it wasn't like your typical military experience. And, you know, I realized after 4 years, and the military realized after 4 years, that it was not for me. I was pregnant with my oldest child, and basically it was, if I didn't get out, because I was a pharmacy tech, that my next orders that were supposed to be picked about 6 weeks after she was born, that the only orders that were open, well, not that they would open 6 weeks after, but I was going to be choosing at that moment, and then I would have to leave 6 weeks after she was born, was to go to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and I would have been dispersing medicine to the detainees, and it just wasn't for me. That's not what I signed up for when I joined the military. I signed up for the military background, and I also signed up to where I could get my college paid for. I have so done that. You know, use that GI Bill, people. If your previous military, or if your husband's military, which we'll touch on a lot of that. There's so much that you can learn from the military aspect of it, but If your husband's got his GI Bill and he knows for a fact he's never going to use it, then the spouse can use it as well. So you can go back to school even if you're a stay-at-home mom, like I am. So anyways, other than that, this is the conclusion to this video. I hope you guys subscribe, like, comment, repost this video, share it. You guys, that's how I'm going to get myself out there. And like I said, share, like. I appreciate every one of you that is subscribed to me at this moment. And I can't wait to do more videos. So other than that, keep living the crazy life, guys, and I will see you later.